Some struggles are hard to see, especially when they're hidden behind a child's smile. Children, like adults, can experience a range of emotions, some of which might be difficult for them to understand or express. As caring adults, it's crucial to be attuned to the subtle signs that might indicate a child is struggling emotionally. Early identification and intervention can make a world of difference in helping a child navigate these challenges and thrive. Children are incredibly resilient, often masking their internal struggles to protect themselves or avoid worrying others. They might not have the vocabulary or emotional maturity to articulate what they're going through. This is why it's vital for parents, caregivers, and teachers to pay close attention to changes in a child's behavior, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, a child's behavior is their language. When children act out, it's often a cry for help, a way of communicating an unmet need or an overwhelming emotion they don't yet have the words for. It's our responsibility to listen, not just with our ears, but with our hearts, to decipher the messages behind their actions. By recognizing the often hidden signs of emotional distress, we can create a safe and supportive environment for children to express themselves, seek help, and ultimately, heal. This journey starts with understanding the subtle cues and responding with empathy, patience, and unwavering love. While some children may exhibit clear signs of distress, others may communicate their struggles more subtly. Changes in behavior, even seemingly small ones, can be significant indicators. Withdrawal from activities they once enjoyed, a sudden disinterest in playing with friends, or a loss of enthusiasm for hobbies, can all be red flags. Sleep disturbances are another common sign of emotional distress in children. They might have trouble falling asleep, experience nightmares, or wake up frequently during the night. Changes in appetite, such as a loss of interest in food or overeating, can also be indicative of underlying emotional challenges. Difficulty concentrating in school or completing tasks that were once manageable can be a sign that a child is struggling. They might appear easily distracted, forgetful, or have a hard time staying organized. Increased irritability, excessive worry, or frequent physical complaints like headaches or stomach aches are also important signs to watch for. Clinginess, particularly in younger children, can sometimes signal emotional distress. A child who is normally independent might suddenly become overly reliant on a parent or caregiver, experiencing separation anxiety even in familiar situations. Remember, these subtle signs are not meant to cause alarm, but rather to raise awareness and encourage observation and communication. When children's emotional struggles go unnoticed or unaddressed, the consequences can be significant. The pain they carry inside doesn't simply disappear, it can manifest in unhealthy coping mechanisms or escalate into more serious issues later on. Untreated emotional distress can impact a child's self-esteem, their ability to form healthy relationships, and their overall well-being. Children struggling with their emotions may experience academic difficulties. Their ability to focus, learn, and perform well in school can be greatly affected. They might withdraw from social interactions, fearing judgment or lacking the emotional energy to engage with others. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, and a sense of not belonging. Over time, unresolved emotional challenges can contribute to the development of mental health disorders like anxiety and depression. Children might develop negative thought patterns, experience chronic sadness, or lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. They might struggle to cope with everyday stressors, leading to emotional outbursts, anger, or self-destructive behaviors. Recognizing and addressing emotional distress early on is crucial in preventing these long-term consequences. By creating a safe and supportive environment for children to express their emotions, we equip them with the tools they need to navigate life's challenges with resilience and develop into emotionally healthy adults. If you've noticed any signs, remember you're not alone. Help is available. Create a safe space for your child to open up. Let them know their feelings are valid and important. Initiate open and honest conversations. Listen attentively and validate their emotions. Encourage creative expression. Seeking professional help is a sign of strength. Therapists provide tools and support for emotional processing. Collaboration with professionals is key. Work with your child's school for academic and emotional support. Teachers and counselors create a supportive environment. Notice, listen, and act with love. Empower your child to face challenges and thrive.